1, 2, 3, 4. I know you love this sound, rarely wearing a frown. All the nightlife in the aggro, you're the boat to my arrow. And this with this, I'll see you in time. There'll be another morning where we're up drinking wine. And I can see that you done everyone proud. You put me up in royal court when I hit the ground, I hit the ground. As the days went by, they laugh and they cry. We stand on Queensway Station, desperate need of education. Cashewoods on waves, fabricating my creation. And these with this, I said I'll see you in time. There'll be another morning where we're up drinking wine. I can see that you done everyone proud. You put me up in royal court when I hit the ground. Lost every colour of a man passing by, seeing pupils glow in the socket of your eye. Seeing clear the status of the confidence guy. Is the morning need through the HDIY. When I was with you, proud. When I was sinking deep in the ground, when I was longing for an old song, you make sure I didn't sink into the ground. You kept my feet on the ground. And I can see you done everyone proud. You put me up in royal court when I hit the ground, I hit the ground.
Well, it was kind of like I was in a band before. I left in like the end of 2018, and I just wasn't really enjoying it or that anymore. Like, it was good, like playing gigs to your mates and that, filling out venues, but it was kind of just like that was all that. I didn't feel like it was going anywhere, so I never thought I'd get back into it, to be honest, until lockdown and that, and then Scott and Ben, the drummer, three of us started speaking about starting like a band or that, and then obviously I knew Scott for playing. He used to support us on his own, my old band. And then I kind of just messaged you, asking.
I think I put a cover or something on Instagram, and then you messaged me like, ever thought of joining a band? So keen.
So then we were just sending demos. Well, he was sending us demos, and they sounded like amazing. So if I didn't like the demos, then I probably wouldn't have done it. But it sounded class.
Right. And then Jack as well, the other lad. So like, done a few practice sessions. What was it, 4 or 5?
Four or five. Aye.
Like these tunes are like good and that, but they could sound a lot better because the demos that I'd done had 2 guitar parts on them, so but we need a lead guitarist. So Caudry, well, use Kenton for.
Jack Caudry, the guitar player. We ken him. Well, he's one of our pals feeling Heat, so he came along and started practicing and that, and then we just joined naturally.
Aye, it clicked, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So here we are. Aye, massive. I mean, that was a big thing in the very beginning. We discussed like we're going to need to have like a big push on the social media. Obviously, because we can't get a gig at or couldn't at that stage. So it is massive. I mean, we could have probably done better in that sense, in like getting
it's hard
press
with,
releases and that sorted, and getting content to put up and stuff like that, and stuff to promote yourself. But we're learning, we're
gigs,
still learning, eh?
with gigs, it's hard to promote yourself playing live, especially when I feel like we're going to be a live band rather than.
Aye, definitely. And
it's got to be all about the gigs and that.
Getting like content and that's all fine and well, but like when you don't know when you're going to be able to get in a studio or practice studio, and even it's just like the same photo, like same setting and stuff like that. It doesn't. It's just like no ideal. So, but it is really important, and that's something we did learn. But I think we've been pretty fortunate. Everyone that like what we have put up, everyone's been pretty receptive to, and all our pals, all our families, and that have been really supportive, like sharing everything and stuff like that. So that's helped a lot there, eh? Or I'd say so.
Well, aye, because obviously the gig that we're playing in November, which is going to be our first gig supporting Rats for Liverpool. Obviously we've obviously reached a decent audience so far off the back of two singles, eh?
Aye.
So it's decent, like good first gig to get.
Postcard in a screaming siren, pneumatic drilling a roots of concrete, the baby wailing, street dog howling, the screecher breaks in, lamplights blinking. That's entertainment, that's entertainment. Smash a glass in a rumble of boots, an electric train in a rooftop phone booth, paint splattered walls and cry with some car. Let's going out and kicking the balls. I see that's entertainment, that's entertainment. Days just speeding slow time Mondays, cruising down with rain on a pouring Wednesday, watching the news in that TTRT, a freezing cold flatting damp on the walls. I see that's entertainment, that's entertainment. La, 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 la. Waking up from bad dreams and smoking cigarettes, cuddling a warm girl, smelling stale perfume. Hot summer's day in sticky black tarmac, dreamed up in the park and ocean you far away. That's entertainment, that's entertainment. Two lovers missing the tranquility of midnight, two lovers missing the tranquility of solitude. Getting the cab and travelling on buses, reading the graffiti about usual affairs. I see that's entertainment, that's entertainment. La, 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 la. Yeah, we've got a lot of practices ahead, and just keeping refining what we already have. It's going to be a lot. Obviously, we've only released two singles at the minute. Just the way things have worked out with COVID and stuff like that, we've not been able to get back in and record fully our third single and whatever. So we've just been practicing as much as we can, and buzzing for it. Like,
it's sold out like in the first couple of days.
We've done an allocation was away in like 30 minutes, eh?
Allocation was gone, so I think like they were this feeling we're really happy with that, and because it's on like a Wednesday night as well.
Aye, mate,
like, and the fact that they went that quick was so good. But obviously we've only got two singles out, but doing this, we played another two that we've not released, and then on the radio last night, Lionheart Radio, they played a couple of demos as well. So I mean, our music's kind of getting out there now, even though we've not released a third single.
Aye, yeah.
I think that's it. But yeah, buzzing for the gig. Just can't actually wait to get playing in front of a crowd, because that's the reason we did it.
Aye.
So it's good in that having your music online or people streaming your songs and stuff, but there's no like actual feeling like gigging.
No,
even if you're in a crowd at a gig, there's no feeling like it. Never mind playing. So it's class A. That's the whole reason we've done it.
No, if it wasn't for playing gigs, I probably wouldn't have been in a band.
That's the whole reason we started the band. So yeah, can't wait for it. It'll be good. Well, at the minute it's sort of on hold. Just again with sort of having to shift our focus the way that lockdown and COVID has been, not being able to get studio time and whatnot. So at the minute, the getting ready for this gig is a priority, I think, and then we're gonna come back to the drawing board and then finish off what we've got there already, because we've got some solid foundations laid down. We just need finishing touches really.
Hopefully be at the end of the year.
Hopefully, aye. But we just obviously at the minute again, everyone's, even though it seems like everyone's going back into normality, I don't know. You can't.
You want to be releasing music like constantly, but it's easier said than done.
But aye, it's just got to try and cram as much as we can into the next wee while. But again, as I say, the priority is at the minute get ourselves ready for live gigs, and hopefully off the back of this gig that we play in November, we get a few more off that. And then once we've got this set nailed, which is close to being, then we just need to maintain it. You know what I mean? And then we can focus again on being in the studio. But yeah, hopefully as soon as possible, because that's like, it's been a while now. So the last one we released was at the start of May. Yeah,
I know.
So it's been a wee while now. So aye.
Another week of fuck up on your end, and we'll see you drive your mother on the bend. Another weekend in the watering hole, another piece of your reputation stole. You work all week with your tongue in your cheek. You strive to say the seas when you speak. What is it with this generation of sorrow? Work for the clown just to beg, steal or borrow. And I feel the same as you. Another week of fuck up on my end, and with no sleep I drive my mother on the bend. Another weekend in the watering hole, another piece of my reputation stole. I work all week with my tongue in my cheek. I strive to say my T's when I speak. What is it with this generation of sorrow? Work for the clown just to beg, steal or borrow. And I feel the same as you. Your mother tells you she's had it all before. Heard enough excuses and your nonsense is a bore. Because my mother says the same, and I got it talking to him one ear and out the other, even though I know what she says is true. tells you she's had it all before. Had enough excuses and your nonsense is a bore. Because my mother says the same and I get it talking to you. In one ear and out the other, even though I know what she says is true.
I picked Otis Redding, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. Why did I pick that? Basically, when I first started playing by myself, so I've been in a band like since, I don't know, like at high school, and then sort of that fell by the wayside, and then I ended up having to learn it for a session band that I was playing in at the time, and then I ended up taking that song, and when I was supporting like acts like the Bright Skies, which Callum used to be in and stuff like that, I used to play that song. That was one of the first ones that I played in my set. It's just a class song, like, so I love it. And plus, I really like soul music, so it's just it's a nice song. I like it.
I picked God Save the Queen by the Sex Pistols, just because, well, I remember like my mum and dad always used to listen to like Clash, Sex Pistols and stuff like that in the house. It was like it's like a lot different to what you hear when you're younger. I used to kind of just be like, why are you listening to songs about the Queen? You know what I mean? But like when you actually like listen to like what the Sex Pistols and like the Clash and bands like that used to actually be saying in their songs, it's just like, it was mental. Like when you actually just sat down and listened to it, 'cause it's just like noise when you're young. But I mean, just like what the lyrics mean, and no just like the topics and what that song in particular is talking about, but just like any topics, like finding a way to put them in a song and like say something in the space like 2 or 3 minutes, especially a song like that, like, and be able to say so much. Like I think that's what inspired me like to really start writing, because like you look at all these people and where they came from, and it's not like a manufactured like genius that is able to do it. It's like anyone can do it. You just will be a bit of thought, and I just love lyrics, yeah, pretty much.
There's loads, like there's a band from, I think, a place called Earlstown down near Manchester in St Helens sort of way, called the K's. I don't know if you've heard of them. They're class. They're one of my favourite bands at the minute. Loads, Rats, which we're going to be supporting. Like, it's weird to think we're going to be doing it because I've listened to them for years. Like another boy called Mason Owens, who's from Liverpool. Jamie Webster, he's quite big now, but him, who else, like Shambolics band, well I think they're from Dunfermline, but they're in Glasgow now, I think, but they're class. And I can't even think, mate, there's so many.
You said most of the ones I'd say.
Aye.
Athletics Palace for Manchester, they're doing quite well.
Andrew Cushion, he's good.
Oh, Andrew Cushion, aye.
Newcastle.
Yep. He's really good.
Getting like that Rhiannon Downey, she's been on here though, but she's good.
Dylan John Thomas.
Aye, Dylan John Thomas, I know he's meant to. I seen him at Jerry Cinnamon, supporting Jerry Cinnamon in Liverpool a couple of years ago, mate. Unreal.
I think he's going to like go really far. Like I just think like his voice in that.
He's good, eh?
And the fact that it's only him,
Aye.
like he's got a lot going for him. I think he's getting a lot of support in that.
Aye, I don't know. There is loads, like any more Edinburgh bands that, like, I can't think like anyone that nobody would already know of, like.
Us.
Hi, us. Usual Affairs.
She walks through the dance floor drinking, and it's everything that she's demand, but she knows it. The way she's moving shows it. The photographer's over, he knows this score. Pics of her will get people through the door. Next week, she knocks me off of my feet. And I think she knows she's good looking. She looks down in nose like she deserves something. I walk through the dance floor, 2 drinks in hand. I've got my brave boots on, I'm hoping to land this girl, because she's out of this world. Introduce myself in asking her name, but she doesn't want to play that game. But I would share, she's above me. And I know she knows she's good looking. She looks down in nose like she deserves something. And I know she knows she's good looking. Don't care if she looks down in nose, 'cause